The Pokemon TCG has some of the most underrated artworks in all of trading cards. Today, I'm going to be telling you guys my 10 favorite artworks of all time. What is going on, Funhouse crew? Welcome back to the channel, TCG Funhouse, where we open up Pokemon cards, we talk about Pokemon cards, we rank Pokemon cards, but really, we're just here to have as much fun as possible inside of the Pokemon community. I'm Travis, and today we're going to be talking about my 10 favorite card artworks that have ever been printed in the Pokemon TCG. People collect Pokemon cards for many different reasons, whether it's value, nostalgia, set completion, all different kinds of stuff. But my number one reason to collect Pokemon cards and what I try to find are my favorite artworks, guys. Pokemon is so underrated in terms of making really cool artworks on their cards, in terms of trading cards in general. So here are 10 of my favorite cards ever printed in the Pokemon TCG, from modern, vintage, and anything in between, because I just love the Pokemon TCG. But before we get into this list, make sure you guys stay tuned to the end of the video so you can find out how to gain an entry for our giveaway this month, which is the Venusaur VMAX Battle Box. All the details for this will be at the end of the video in a nice little clip, so make sure you guys stay tuned and don't miss that, because you got to get your entries. This is a spicy giveaway. But without further ado, let's get into the list. Starting off the list here at number 10 is my favorite mythical, scary, darkness Pokemon, and that is Darkrai. Darkrai has had so many awesome printed artworks on the cards, but I'm going with the full art promo card from the XY era, the card that came inside the 2-pack Generations releases. Absolutely awesome collection boxes, but the full arts in these are some of the most underrated cards in Pokemon history. And my favorite one of the entire lot is the Darkrai. Just take a look at this card. It is the epitome of like nightmares and darkness. It's a full art card with Darkrai looking creepy as ever, reaching out to try to grab your soul in your nightmare. And it's just the surrounding background of it is just shadowy and cloudy and dark, and it's such an ominous card. It is just so good. So at number 10 is the Darkrai XY promo card from Generations. Moving on down the list at number 9 is another favorite of mine, favorite fossil Pokemon, and that is Kabutops. Kabutops is still by far my favorite fossil Pokemon. Nothing has ever even scratched it in terms of being a fossil. Kabutops is who I chose back in the day on my games and in my cards, and right now I'm talking about the holographic from Neo Discovery. This is the first time that it really hits you that Kabutops is also kind of a water-type Pokemon, right? You always see him as like this fossil and ground and just like brown, right? But then here we have this water-type Pokemon where he's like swimming in the water, and it's very like creepy, scary, like Jaws, like where he's coming at you with his scythes, just kind of like shia. That was a terrible, like, I'm sorry I had to do that. That was really bad. But just look at the artwork, guys. It is such a terrifying artwork. It just looks like Kabutops is coming from the depths of the water, and like there's nothing you can do about it. Like you're swimming, and it's just like, wow! Like it's bad, guys. It's you're done. You're toasted. But Kabutops from Neo Discovery, the holographic version, like, because you got to go holo, right? It's a very sought-after card, very expensive card. It's like a $300 near-mint condition card right now. But it is absolutely beautiful, guys. This is the first vintage card on the list. There's going to be some more vintage, but it's kind of tough because, like, modern artworks have really been so good in the past few years. But you can still find the nostalgic beauty in some of these cards, like Neo Discovery here for the Kabutops holographic. Alright, coming in at number 8 is another more modern card, and we're going to the Sun and Moon era this time. Another promo card, actually. I'm talking about the Mewtwo Mew Tag Team GX Full Art promo card SM191 that you would get in the collector, like the 5-pack Tag Team 10s back during the Sun and Moon era, like Tag Team Edition. And it was such a cool artwork. It's that artwork where Mewtwo looks like very angry and just fed up with Mew, who's being like super cute after like playing tricks on Mewtwo. And like Mewtwo is just not having it. He's like, how do I get out of this tag team? I need to just deuces from Mew because he is just messing around. It is so cool. He's like got his head down. He's just like super bummed. Like I have a couple of these tins for my sealed collection just because I love them so much. And of course some of these cards into my binder and sealed collection as well. So like it is absolutely phenomenal. If you guys don't have any of these Mewtwo Mew cards or never saw it before, I definitely recommend picking some up because they are absolutely some of the most funny, beautiful artworks ever printed in the Pokemon TCG. Here at lucky number 7, Charizard makes his first and actually only appearance here on the list of my top 10 favorite card arts of all time in the Pokemon TCG, and it's the Mega Charizard EX full art from Evolutions. When this card was first announced and released, everybody was going crazy for this card. It was the chase card for Evolutions all the way until about just like 3 months ago or 4 months ago when people really started coveting the reprint for the base set Charizard. Before like that big boom happened, people were all about this Mega Charizard EX, and it actually carried a value of right around $100 or so for a long time. It's got that beautiful gold border, full art Charizard, the Japanese letters across the front in the English version, and it is such a beautiful, amazing card, and it's actually come down significantly in price recently. You can get a near mint copy of this card for like right around like $50-$60 on TCG Player right now, which I think is a steal for this card because it's one of the most beautiful, if not the most beautiful, Charizard card ever printed. He looks menacing. He doesn't look derpy. A lot of times Charizard comes off as looking derpy in his cards because he's just like, like, I don't know what that was. I apologize, Charizard. But this one gets it right, and it's number 7 here on my list because it is just a great card. And this is like the only time you really get that gold border, and it's not a secret rare. So it's actually quite a bit easier to pull than like other cards from gold border sets and things like that. So really good stuff, and that's why it comes in here at number 7 on my list. We're here at number 6 on the list, and we're talking about another mythical Pokemon. And this mythical Pokemon has had so many beautiful, stunning, majestic-looking artworks printed for it over the years. We're talking about Jirachi. In particular, I'm talking about the Jirachi XY promo that came inside of the premium trainers kit that came out like 5-6 years ago. It is a stunning card. It's Jirachi like flying up into the air, holding up his hands with a bunch of stars and like fireworks going off in the background. It is such a nice, beautiful card. It was never in any set or packs or anything like that. It's strictly a promo card. We're starting to see a trend here where promo cards are getting really good artworks printed for them instead of putting them inside sets, maybe to show off or coerce buyers, collectors into buying a particular item instead of packs to try to pull these things. So, but this card in particular is so nice and so beautiful. The colors just pop on it. The blues, the greens with like the red fireworks. It's so good. It really personifies what Jirachi is, like a big celebration, right? The wish Pokemon. So it's really cool, and it's definitely a card that I recommend looking into or picking up because it's just such beautiful artwork. Just picture these like an entire 9 of these on a page. How amazing would that look, guys? It's only about like $18-$20 right now in TCG Player, so it's a pretty good buy as well. So definitely look into it. Jirachi XY promo card from the Premium Trainers Kit. We have reached that halfway point here in the list of my top 10 favorite Pokemon card arts ever printed for the Pokemon TCG, and it is Blastoise. Now, Blastoise is a hard Pokemon to look cool, to look menacing. Let's be honest, he's just like a chunky little turtle in most of his artworks, but I'm telling you guys, we're talking about Expedition. The vintage Expedition card from Wizards of the Coast where he's swimming in the water. If you know how to fly in water, dude, let me know how to do that and sign me up. But he's swimming in the water with his cannons like out, ready to just shoot like a warship. And you can tell he's like swimming and he just looks dangerous. He looks menacing. He's got a snarl, an angry look on his face. The E-Series from Wizards of the Coast were some of the best and most consistent artworks ever printed, And this is just a perfect example of it right here. Blastoise from Expedition. The card's about 20 years old. It commands a very high price. Near mint condition right now is like $275 on TCG Player, so it's hard to get your hands on. But this card artwork, it's almost worth just grabbing and holding on to because it just personifies what the E-Series was for Expedition and how the artworks were. And no other card makes Blastoise look this good. And he is such an awesome Pokemon. So check it out, guys. Expedition, the holographic rare Blastoise coming in at the midway marker. We are breaking down the door on the way to the finish line here in this list, and we're going straight to a legendary Pokemon that is one of my favorite Pokemon, and a lot of people give it a bad rep, and I'm talking about Yveltal. A lot of people say it looks like bacon. I completely disagree. This is a very menacing, dark-type looking Pokemon, and this particular artwork, where it's side by side with Xerneas, the Yveltal EX XY150A promo card is another card from the Premium Trainers kit from XY about 5-6 years ago. That's right. 2 cards in this box have made the list, and it's why the box was so special. The box was always so way overpriced for a long time, and it still is overpriced for all the things you get inside, which is not much. But the artworks on these cards, like, it was a box designed to give you beautiful artworks for your cards. The Shaman in this box looks amazing as well. It just missed out on my top 10, guys, like seriously. But the Yveltal EX, my only gripe about this is that it's really a tag team card with Yveltal and Xerneas. But this is before we got tag teams, obviously, so it didn't fit the narrative of having a tag team card. But this card should totally be Yveltal and Xerneas EX and not just Yveltal. But it's got that beautiful gold border. The artwork is phenomenal. They both look like they're ready to come at you and attack you. It's so good. Go check it out, guys. The Premium Trainers Kit, Yveltal EX promo card. Such an amazing card. Go check it out. Speaking of tag team cards, our first tag team card has made the list here at number 3, making the medalist stand, and it has to be my favorite tag team artwork ever printed. And it's the Gengar and Mewtwo GX alternate art, full art from Team Up, the first set that showed tag team cards. And I'm talking about the black card that has the Mewtwo in there and the Gengar in there, like just hiding in the shadows. But the way that this card is printed, it's almost hard to see the Gengar and Mewtwo. So it's not like just a black background with Gengar and Mewtwo just like up front and center, just like saying, hey, what's up? No, like the way they dimmed it down, and it's actually very hard to see these two Pokemon in it. And when you first see the card, it's almost underwhelming. But once you start to really move it around in the light and look at it, it is such an amazing artwork. I kid you not, guys. It's a very hefty card. It's gone up in price a lot in the past few months. It's going to run you about $85 right now, near mint condition on TCG Player, which is crazy how much spike it's had over the past 6 or 7 months. But it is such a beautiful card. 2 fan favorite Pokemon, probably the 2 most popular ghost type Pokemon in the entire Pokemon game and Pokemon series. So it's really awesome that they put these 2 together. And it's really the chase card for Team Up because it is such an amazing artwork, guys. I think it's absolutely phenomenal. I'm talking about the Gengar and Mewtwo Tag Team GX alternate art. Make sure you go check it out and pick some up for your collection. You will not be disappointed. Really excited to bring you guys number 2 here on the list of my favorite artworks, and it has to be Gyarados from Skyridge. That's right, we're talking Skyridge, the rarest, hardest to find, like most expensive set for the Pokemon TCG. For these reasons, the Gyarados holographic in this set is absolutely phenomenal. It is one of the most terrifying, menacing looking cards ever printed in the Pokemon TCG. And if you tend to notice, I usually go towards scary, dark, brute force Pokemon arts over like cute arts. I might do a top 10 cutest cards ever printed down the road, but right now we're just talking about my favorites. And it's hard to make Gyarados look bad, let's be honest. I probably could have done a top 10 just on Gyarados as well, because it is such an amazing Pokemon, and he always looks good, and he always looks scary. But this card in particular is the number 1 for Gyarados, and it just takes the cake. Skyridge has so many good artworks. So many good artworks. But Gyarados takes it for me right here at the number 2 spot. I only have one card I like better than this one. Unfortunately, I do not own this card. If you'd like to send me one, just send me a DM and Instagram because I would love to own this thing. You guys are amazing. But coming at number 2, Silver Medalist, Gyarados, holographic rare from Skyridge. We have officially reached the number 1 slot here on the list of my favorite Pokemon cards, artworks, ever printed in the Pokemon TCG. And we're talking Mewtwo GX from Shining Legends. That's right, we're talking about the secret rare Mewtwo. It's been known as the Mewtwo card. It's not its official name, but it's the artwork where Mewtwo is still in his like embryonic growing stage inside of the tube, hence the name Mewtwo. But this card is such a phenomenal artwork. It's a secret rare from Shining Legends, one of my favorite sets of all time. Inside the background, he's inside of a laboratory, and you got the little blackboard on the back that's explaining what he is and like, the features and the statistics of Mewtwo and stuff like that. It's absolutely phenomenal. It is such a beautiful card. I can't remember a card that had more hype around it than this one as soon as it was revealed, and I was just getting back into the Pokemon TCG when Shining Legends came out, so I'm really glad I got in when I did, because I was actually able to pull one of these on the channel. So make sure you guys go check out some of our older videos from about a year and a half ago, where we pulled the Mewtwo GX on one of our videos. It was so cool. But that's my favorite number 1 gold medal standard in Pokemon TCG artworks. It's going to be very hard to beat that Mewtwo GX down the road. Thank you so much, everyone, for checking out my top 10 favorite card artworks of all time ever printed by the Pokemon Company or Wizards of the Coast. Let me know in the comment section, what is your favorite artwork ever printed? It is such a cool topic. I love knowing your guys' opinions and your guys' thoughts. Did any of these artworks on the list surprise you? Did you not know about any of them and now you're going to run out and buy a bunch of them? Let me know what the result is of the video, guys. I really appreciate it. If you're new here, drop a sub. We do Pokemon content 3 times per week here on TCG Funhouse. Plus, we have monthly giveaways. We have live stream box breaks. We are licensed resellers in the Pokemon TCG as well. So go check out TCGFunhouse.com. There is some product available right now, including more packs for our next box break. It's going to be a heck of a lot of fun. Smash that like button for me. It really helps out the algorithm I'm trying to grow. Help my dream come true, guys. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to be. And all the love and support is so appreciated. But I know you guys want to know how to get your entry for that Venusaur VMAX Battle Box. So here are your entry details right now. Thank you so much for making it to the end of the amazing fun video. And congratulations to the winner of the V Strikers 10 that we gave away last month. But right now, guys, we're up in the ante because we're giving away an amazing Venusaur VMAX collection box to one lucky viewer here on TCG Funhouse YouTube channel. That's right, it's a collection box that comes with 4 booster packs, VMAX Venusaur, Jumbo VMAX Venusaur, and 65 Venusaur sleeves. This box is really dope and really amazing. So, in order to get your entry, you must like this video, you must be a subscriber here on TCG Funhouse, and you must leave a comment below on this video. You can leave any comment you want to leave because I love replying to comments. I reply to every single one. Spark a conversation up with me. Ask me a question. Whatever you guys want to do, I will answer every single one. Please go ahead and share this video on any of your social medias. It's one of the highest growth metrics that YouTube has, and it really helps me out. Invite your friends so they have a chance to win Venusaur as well. This giveaway will be going on to August 20th, just in time for some Evolving Skies fun. But that's how you get your entries for this glorious giveaway. Thank you guys so much. I will see you around.